Iran's main export terminal, any risk to the facility immediately raises fears of supply disruption, and that's feeding straight through to the cost-facing countries already struggling with energy price volatility. Dr. Youssef AlShammari is president of the London College of Energy Economics, joins us now from Riyadh. Great to see you today. How significant is Kharg Island to global oil supply flows, and how worried should we be about a disruption, given we've seen, obviously, the US build-up of troops over the weekend?
Hello, Michelle, and many thanks for BBC for having me. Well, certainly it's a strategic oil terminal, especially for Iran. It supplies almost 90% of the Iranian oil exports, so that is something around 1.5 million barrels. But I believe disruption, if we see any disruption in the island, it will not add a lot to the already disruption that we have seen due to the almost blockage of the Strait of Hormuz. That is, in fact, through which 20 million barrels of oil pass every day. And now with alternative routes, whether it's from Saudi Arabia, Emirates, or even the IA release, we are now about 50 to 60% compensation to these 20 million barrels. So I believe 1.5 million barrels will ultimately add, or let's say, impose further pressures on the Iranian regime to come to the table and agree on the political terms that the United States is imposing. So it is certainly strategic, but there's already a major disruption.
What do you make of comments out of the US about potentially going after uranium in Iran? How realistic is that, and how much of a threat or a worry is that?
Well, we've seen these statements coming from the US administration adding volatility to the markets. So and I believe the further rise in prices that we're seeing, because today Brent is trading at around $117. And what that means is the US is trying to find a deal. I believe also the US has been trying to send some signals to try and de-escalate, but currently the market is literally pricing in kind of a medium-term supply disruption. So despite the statements coming out from the President Trump over the past 24 hours, we haven't seen Brent prices coming down. And I believe that what that means is even if let's say, war ends tomorrow, supply disruption could remain for the next several months, because there needs to be major repair to the damage made for oil and gas facilities in the region. And again, the geopolitical premium is expected to stay.
So that's it. Even if we do get any kind of off-ramp, the damage will last for a while. Dr. Youssef AlShammari, president of the London College of Energy Economics, joining us live from Riyadh. Thank you.